Yo, what's good, man? It's me, man. It's your boy Rocco, man. You know we triggering the trap around here, man.
Fuck these niggas be lying for, man. Start trapping, nigga. Be you, niggas. You gotta do all that motherfucking fabricating, all that bibbing, nigga. Tell them niggas, let me see the street facts, nigga. Street facts. They falsifying their resume. These niggas ain't what they portray. They falsifying their resume. They falsifying their resume. They lying there which kind of way. These niggas ain't what they portray. They falsifying their resume. They falsifying their resume. Let me see the street facts. The street facts. Let me see the street facts. The street facts. Let me see the street facts. The street facts. Let me see the street facts. The street facts. Let's go. What it do, good people? Welcome back to KDTV, and this is another episode of Street Facts. All right, as you have heard by now, the BMF Welcome Home Party for Big Meech has been canceled. Yes, it was canceled. It was supposed to go down last night, on the 13th. The 13th of February, that is. But due to unforeseen circumstances, it's posted here on 50 Cent's page, the show didn't go on. It's not hard for me to fathom why, due to the fallout after these ugly allegations that have came out against Big Meech, and so many people speaking out. I think it was rumored that Little Baby, he backed out. I know Boosie has stated that he was still gonna go on through with it or whatnot, but it just don't look good. It's not a good look. You see what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people speaking out on this situation. So without further ado, let's get into it. I got here a video from All Urban Central or whatnot. They're speaking on the situation, and let's check it out.
So the internet is in an absolute frenzy, and that is because BMF Big Meech Welcome Back concert has been officially canceled. So for the past week, Big Meech has been promoting this concert, and supposedly Lil Baby, Rick Ross, 21 Savage, Sexy Red, Kodak Black, 42 Thug, ESTG. So many artists are going to be there to perform, and it's actually happening tonight. But it just got canceled an hour ago, and the internet is in a frenzy.
Why did they cancel the concert an hour before the fucking thing? So basically, I'm just out here for no reason. Well, not no reason. You know what I'm saying? Me and y'all was scared of 50 Cent yesterday. Why y'all didn't cancel it yesterday? Southwest ass people didn't let 50 Cent get under y'all skin. I couldn't even put that shit on. I had to throw in the regular and spit out of my thing. I don't got nothing basic to wear. I'm so mad. You scared of 50 Cent, dog.
So basically, everybody's saying that 50 Cent is the reason why he got canceled and that Big Meech and them was scared of him, which I doubt, but you can't cancel a concert an hour before it started because this is what happens.
I'm on 50 Cent's side. I chose the side. It's my birthday. Where is everybody going? Please let me know. I'm on 50 Cent's side now. I switched sides. Y'all call me what y'all want to call.
So, yeah, everybody's just like, what the heck?
Man, what the fuck was that? But these folks out here losing their goddamn mind. My whole thing is, man, how do y'all put people on a pedestal like this? And then once you get let down, it's like, it's devastating to you. Like, that's the problem, man. We idolize these people, man, and you don't know these people, bro. You don't know what these people have been through. You don't know the dirt that they may have done that they done swept up under the rug. You don't know about the skeletons in the closet. But y'all idolize people, man. Like, damn, like what reality am I living in?
So if you guys don't know, 50 Cent actually have been talking about Big Meech in the news, and Rick Ross has been responding. But Rick Ross, not too long ago, probably about 3 hours ago, posted this to his Instagram, basically saying he was getting ready for the concert and he couldn't wait for it to come. And then he found out that the news that it wasn't coming, and this is what he said.
Game Ricky Rose. Now, Y'all know it's going down today. That Big Meech concert going down now. All the money in the city now. Who gonna do it bigger? You heard? Huh? Make sure you standing next to the money, because when you standing next to the money, them po get in their feelings. Oh my God, how we get right next to the money bag? It's going down tonight, man. Ricky Rose, I'm gonna close the show out like a boss. Trying to decide how we gonna roll at this Meech concert tonight. 2 lambs, 4 Raris, 5 double R's, something like that. Biggest boss, Ricky Rose, just got word. Meech concert not happening tonight, but 305, it's going down at the office. Meet us there. Bam. It's perfectly.
Wait a minute. You telling me that's it? That's all he had to say?
Hey, bro, like, man, look, bro, when you just start analyzing this entertainment shit, man, there's a lot of clowns out here. I ain't calling Rick a clown, but come on, man. Like, you were going all the way in. Like, niggas going down, nigga, 2 lambs, 3 Raris, 4 double R's, yeah, something like that. And now this show's canceled. But come to the office, yeah. Like, man, that's all you, like, I'm with bro now. Like, that's all you had to say, bro?
It's not happening, and after 2 weeks of promoting this concert, it doesn't happen the hour before, and that's all you gotta say? Hold on.
And then on top of that, you the reason that all this shit popped off in the first place, Rick. Like, if Meech never takes this picture with you, none of this shit ever happens. Like, that's the crazy part. If he don't take the picture with Meech and then post it publicly, none of this happens. Like, you got a little bit more explaining to do, sir. I'm sorry, Rick. I fucks with you, but you got a lot more explaining to do, big dog. Like, you just can't. No, man. You can't let this shit roll like water off the back. Like, You are the tailspin that caused the crash, sir.
Trying to tell him, "Ho, man, you just like Rose. You want to get the money in, spend it. So I'm just like the boss. Stop the whole shit. Get some money and spend it. And that's not the charm, that's the class. That's the class." I be feeling bad for them sometimes, man. Got a crib with 4 garages, cars on every side, man. Listen.
Okay, so he just stunted on all of us.
Yeah.
But, 50 Cent, he had everything to say about this. Look what he said. So
see, hold on, man. So another thing is, like, do y'all understand, like, coming from the street, bro, when you talk about real street guys and real street dudes, majority of the street guys are in a low income bracket. It ain't nothing but a few guys out there that just got plenty of money. You see what I'm saying? And these guys pitch this idea to us like that type of lifestyle is readily obtainable to the average joker on the block that got this buying a zip or a quack, and he grind and he in the spot, he in the dope hole and things of that nature. Like, bro, we got to wake the fuck up. That man just stunted on everybody. You see what I'm saying? And that what he has didn't come from the streets. It ain't come from dope. That shit came from an executive at some record label or some production studio that gave him a check in advance, and then he made money off of portraying a lifestyle to trick the rest of the young niggas off the street. Like, that's how he got that. But then he turns around and stun on us and say, I be feeling bad for y'all sometimes. Because, see, I say us because I'm not in that tax bracket with that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it should be amazing to me how we idolize these motherfuckers for shitting on us. We idolize these people for shitting on us, man. That is the craziest shit ever. Let's see what 50 had to say.
So he posted the flyer that said, Big Meech, welcome back, Legacy concert in Miami canceled due to the unforeseen circumstances. And then 50 Cent said, I had nothing to do with this. Please stop calling my phone. I sincerely hope you have a nice day today. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm stronger than you think I am.
The king of
That's what he posted. But then he even commented right underneath that and said, Nobody ever called me an unforeseen circumstance before. Yo, 50 Cent is the troll upon all trolls.
I swear to God, man, he is diligently diabolical, bro. Like, come on, man. That nigga said ain't nobody ever called me an unforeseen circumstance before. That is gold. Boy, come on.
It was like, man, grand opening, grand closing. Uncle Murder said crazy, crazy, crazy. Tony Yayo said crazy. So all his team is supporting him. And so he posted a screenshot of a text that said, yo, Rocket, this cup. This is my text message number. Tell 50 he's a bad man, homie. That got the rats jumping ship left and right. Now, tell 50 then JBO trying to call in now. LOL Cup. So he's having personal conversations with Cuff. You know, Cuffy, the guy that we were talking about, the St. Louis Kingpin that supposedly, you know, is in jail because of testimonies from Big Meech associate Tammy Cohen's. So 50 Cent also posted this picture. It said the Office Tonight concert after party canceled. So hold on. Rick Ross just posted that video saying that it was the concert was canceled, but the after party was going to be at the Office Tonight. And 50 Cent just posted the Office Tonight concert after party is canceled as well. Yo, 50, do you really have that much pull that you just shut down everybody? Wait a minute. So 50 Cent said it's lit over at Booby Trap tonight. You know the vibe. So 50 Cent is actually going to be in Miami at Booby Trap. No, this is not real. So Uncle Murder wrote underneath. He said, Officer Ricky Rosetta effing everybody money up. Uncle Murder called him Officer Ricky Rosetta. No.
Man, this shit wild, man.
So the comment section is crazy. Somebody said 50 trolled me so bad. BMF now stands for bottle money finished. No after party, no sparklers. Just vibes.
This is crazy, man. This shit is wild.
Nah,
bro.
man, 50.
Man, 50 that dude, man. Like, I don't, like, bro, I had said on somebody's Facebook post, you know what I mean? They would at 50 or whatnot for this whole situation and shit. And I said, man, number one, I don't have any aspirations to be in the industry anymore. But if I had to be in the industry, the type of person, the way I'm wired up, I would fuck with G Unit. I would fuck with 50 Cent just simply because you know what you get with him. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's old school solid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he old school with it. Like, there's no questioning the loyalty when it comes to him. Like, if you can fathom that, you know, that would be an ideal landing spot for a solid person. You see what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. Because you know what you're going to get. You know if you step out of line, bro, it's going down. You feel what I'm saying? So if you a solid person and you stand on loyalty and honor and things of that nature, like, that might be the only landing spot for you because everywhere else is like, ugh.
Why you do him like that? Oh, look at this. Nah, but 50's been on Big Meech's neck all week. Like all week. He been posting stuff left and right. He just posted this earlier today as well.
Yes. Of all the threats against 50, he was the worst one. He's not the guy you want against you. And he had a super tight crew of killers. One of them was actually on the hits that Supreme had ordered. A guy named eBay.
Right, and then he wrote, I don't remember having problems with these guys. I'm a rapper. Why would I have beef with kingpins and killers? Anyways, I'm doing a reboot of American Gangster for A&E. Man. So then he posted this. Some of y'all secretly dislike me, but I openly don't give a F. I don't have the energy to hide how I feel. Yo, he ain't playing.
Telling you,
It's
man.
called Tammy Collins. She's privileged to what's called the affidavit,
in support of the wiretaps. Okay. It's like 3 affidavits. In those affidavits, it tells Meech is full road. Now, I wouldn't allow to have them because they played this, I'm this kingpin and I'm this killer and they life in jeopardy. Right. In danger. Right. That's why they was able to close the courtroom. We'd have been out at Meech. But they played a cold game. I give it to her. And they was playing chess and we was playing checkers. Okay.
So I'm thinking. So I'm guessing the person that we hearing in the conversation right now is Cuffy. That's my speculation.
It was the threat of her life, and that I was gonna have some hitmen in the federal courtroom to kill her, and they closed the courtroom to the media. My shit standing room only. I'm that dude in that city, homie. Right.
So he is posting audio recordings of people telling the whole truth, and he posted the caption, "The truth and nothing but the truth." Tammy Collins coming soon. She has all the paperwork and recorded phone calls. Big Screech. So he hasn't been calling Big Meech lately. He's been calling him out of his name and calling him Big Screech.
This is crazy, man. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. And if you paid attention to some of my interviews with Wolf Franklin, the former Sin City Mafia affiliate, he been saying the same shit, like straight up. And that's another thing. When you talk about BMF, we don't never hear Sin City Mafia. Like, they were equivalent to that. And that was the other side. Like, they were really grimy. Like, they was, I'm talking about literally, I know firsthand, street cats. I'm talking about with the shits. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have another video with, me and Wolf, we click clacking, we peanut butter and jelly with this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, he got a lot of stories, he got a lot of information, you know what I mean? Nothing incriminating, anything like that, but just the stories and, to tell people and the magnitude of what actually went on. You see what I'm saying? Back in the gap or whatnot. But let me digress. I got another video here. Former BMF security guard breaks silence about Big Meech. Let's get into that one and I'm gonna get out of here.
All right. A lot of y'all been asking me like, yo, Big Tone, so what's up? What's up with this 50 Cent and Rick Ross and Big Meech beef, since you be around them guys? Well, I ain't been around Meech in like, what, 20 something years or whatever. No, I wasn't a part of BMF, but I was a part of Big Meech security detail. Sometimes every time he would come down to Detroit, I was there to hold Big Meech and, BMF down or whatever. But no, I wasn't real close to Big Meech or nothing like that. Yeah, he was cool, whatever, but yeah. But y'all know I've been around 50 a lot, and I've been around Rick Ross also. How I feel about what's going on? I've been around Ross a lot. And, Rick Ross is a business guy. What I don't really understand is that, it's really kind of hard to say. Because it's like, do Big Meech owe 50? This is not the times where, you could be cool with this guy and then be cool with this guy if they beefing. This ain't the 90s. This ain't the early 2000s.
Facts.
It's like you got to pick a side. And I don't really know the inner workings of what 50 and Big Meech had going on. I would believe that Meech should have had some type of loyalty to Fifth for putting his son on and putting that BMF series out there like that. Right. But hey, I don't really know, y'all. It's kind of a little sticky situation because, like I said, I know all three of these guys. And it's just weird to me. It's strange to me. It's really strange.
But it's not really weird and it's not really strange. It's just what you said. It was, listen, this ain't the 99 and 2000s. You know what I mean? This ain't juvenile back that ass up era. Like, no. we are living in an era to where social media is reality. And if you get on social media posting pictures with a person's known op, you have now become the op. You see what I'm saying? Period. Like, I get what he's saying because it is sticky if you grew up in my era, if you grew up in his era. Because when we grew up, yeah, we could have dealings with, if my partner over here had an issue with dude over there, and I ain't really had no issue with dude over there. Like, yeah, I could still have conversations. You know what I mean? I wouldn't name drop. I wouldn't snake my partner or whatnot. But, you know, the beef that y'all got going on ain't really my beef, especially if it's just really on some petty shit. You see what I'm saying? However, it's sad to say we're not in that lane anymore. Now, that time is over. Like, you have to be very careful for is what you're putting out here in the social media world. When you put it out there on the internet, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We got a saying in the business world and we're saying that if it ain't documented, it didn't happen. You see what I'm saying? So when you take pictures and you post them publicly, that's documentation. So again, when you're dealing on a level with 50 Cent, you know, these are 100 millionaires. You see what I'm saying? So it gets real thin. The ice gets real thin, and you can't really stand on that ice like that without breaking it. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's where Meeks really, I think he was out of touch and he didn't understand that part. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. You being gone for 20-something years, a lot changes. Seriously speaking. I mean, I did 3 years in prison and a lot changed in those 3 years. I had to adapt. You see what I'm saying? And I think that with Meech, he didn't get that part. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, with 50 is going to have shit on you, man. That's just point blank period. Especially if it's something to be had, you know, like straight up. And if you paying attention to Blue Da Vinci been, like he said it, like he's been tagging 50 in posts since 2021 about this situation. You see what I'm saying? So it's not hard for me to believe that with the resources that 50 got, he been had the paperwork. And so, yeah, in the event that Meech flips on him and, you know, try to snake him or anything like that, he had the ammunition to shoot. Just point blank period. It's a 48 laws of power. And that's what what a lot of people don't really understand about that is in the 48 laws of power, it's known that you don't let up off your enemy. Like when you got your enemy pinned, you don't let them up. You go for the gusto. But let's finish this video.
What's going on? So I don't know. Hopefully they can work this out. Hopefully, and they ain't gonna work it out.
You know, with
50. Bro. See, there's one thing about 50 that I know. I talked to 50 a couple months ago about that Hurricane Chris situation because, you know, Hurricane Chris reached out to me when this 50 thing was going on. He said, yo, hey, Big Tone, what's going on, man? Could you holler at your boy Fifth? I said, well, you know, me and Fifth don't really talk. We ain't talked in a minute, but, you know, I'll give him a call or whatever because I'm the one that worked out that situation with 50 and Mayweather had. You know, I was always in the middle in there, and I got that cleared up between them two. But, you know, Hurricane Chris reached out to me, was like, yo, reach out to Fifth or whatever. So, but I ain't talked to Fifth. Yeah, I ain't talked to Fifth since that Hurricane Chris situation. But, yeah, man, the only thing I can see, I don't think 50 Cent is ever going to be cool with Big Meech. But the biggest question is, my biggest thing is this, though. You know, 50 ain't a stupid guy. And, yo, Fifth, my question to you is this. How long did you know that Big Meech was a rat?
She been knew.
That's what I want to know. Because 50 does his homework. 50...
Man, 50 been new. Like, come on, bro. Like, 50 been new. 50 been had that paperwork. If them same 32 pages that's floating around the internet right now, you mean to tell me that 50 Curtis Jackson Cent didn't have that? Come on, man. He's a chess player. He ain't a checker player, bro. Like, shit, I recognize game. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. He been had that. He was holding that for this one reason right here. What's going on right now? And see, what people don't understand is all publicity is good publicity. You see what I'm saying? From my understanding that season 4 of BMF was going to be the last season anyway. So what better way to spin off and come up with some more content to create for stars than to pop this shit off like this? He just needed a fucking reason, and when Meech took the picture with Rick Ross, that was the spark to light the fire. Period. That's just what it was. This shit was inevitable. You see what I'm saying? Like, straight up. This shit is like Thanos, nigga. 50 Cent is like Thanos right now, nigga. I am inevitable. Like, straight up. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that. Yeah, he been had it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Being the dude that he is in the position that he's in, he's gonna make moves like this. And that's a lesson for the people out there that's listening. Like, understand, man, when you get into these big situations, these big deals with people that you don't really know and you don't really trust, the things of that nature, they're not finna entrust you with hundreds of millions of dollars just for the sake of you later on turning your back on them and things of that nature. Like, no, bro. Like, they're going to try to have some leverage on you for a contingency plan.
You know, Blue Da Vinci, and, you know, shout out to Blue Da Vinci, and I got to apologize to Blue Da Vinci because, you know, when Blue Da Vinci first came out talking about this some years back, you know, I called him jealous, and, you know, me and Blue Da Vinci had words back and forth. So, you know, as a man, I apologize to you, Blue Da Vinci, for, you know, calling you out your name and this and that. But, yo, shout out to Blue. Blue was telling the truth, y'all. You know, I thought Blue was jealous. But, you know, hey, Blue was telling the truth about.
Hey, like my man said, like Wolf said in the interview that's on my channel, Blue was the fall guy. Now, that's what it seems like to me. Again, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But it seems like somebody had to be the fall guy. And it's like they tried to get in front of it and then throw Blue up under the bus. You see what I'm saying? But now this shit making Blue look like he got wings, like he's motherfucking snow. He's scot-free. Like he clean of all the dirt that they try to throw on his name.
About this whole situation. So, yeah. As far as this Big Meech being a rat thing, I don't necessarily say that he was a rat because this the whole thing. So Big Meech had that chick on the phone and, you know, they made that play together. I can't really speak on it because I don't even like putting dudes' business out there like that. But long story short, the question comes down to it, did Big Meech know that this lady was the informant? Did Big Meech know that this lady was working with the folks that got old boy all them years in prison? Who knows? But I do know this for a fact. 50 knew about it. But 50 still chose to do business.
Because
50
business.
still chose to run the BMF series.
I would too.
And that's why,
that's my thing. Like, why not? Like, bro, I ain't got shit to do with this. I'm not in the streets no more. I'm a civilian. I'm over here. I'm a mogul at this point. This story right here is gold. You see what I'm saying? This story is gold. So if the story is gold, I'm going to run it. Period. Whether you got allegations on you or not, I'm going to run it. You know why? Because it's good for my bottom line. I'm not hustling. I ain't got nothing to do with that type of lifestyle no more. So as a businessman, I'm going to run it. It ain't no different than me doing interviews with folks. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I want to hear your story. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to take any side on in any situation, especially when I'm interviewing people. I provide a platform where people can come tell their stories, right? Now, if that story involves you being a snitch, that's on you, dog. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm a civilian. I'm just a journalist at this point. You know what I mean? So yeah, ain't nothing. 50 ain't did nothing wrong, man. 50 a business man. That man need to make a show. You can't be out here like he's still out there in South Jamaica, Queens, you know, running packs and things of that nature. No, he's made it out of South Jamaica, Queens. The man is a mogul. He's genius when it comes to creating content for us and putting series together. And the BMF thing that fell right in his lap. I mean, I don't think no one could have produced it better. You see what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Like, this situation right here is one of those situations where you made a deal with the devil, and now it's time for the devil to collect. That's just basically it. You see what I'm saying? And you put yourself in a position to where he could put you on blast. Period. Now, if you don't have anything for him to put you on blast about, you good. You see what I'm saying? Like the saying goes, and this is my saying, I coined this right here on KDTV, STREETFAX. If you ain't solid, you ain't safe. So before you get out here talking about doing deals and getting in bed and doing business with people, understand your vulnerabilities. Because if you ain't solid, you ain't safe.
I tell y'all about this elected politics. So in that regard, yo, 50, you wrong. You should have been put this out.
No.
But hey, I tell y'all all the time, I can't tell y'all how to program. But, everybody kept asking me, blowing up my inbox, calling me, talking about, yo, Big Tone, yo, what's up with this 50 thing? What's up with this Big Meech thing? This Rick Ross thing? I just think that, I don't know if do y'all think that Meech owe 50 any type of loyalty? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that, you got to choose sides in this day and time, and they just want y'all to choose sides. You can't be cool with the ops, I guess. I don't know, but
yeah, that's how
y'all let me know how y'all feel about that.
All right, so that right there was Big Tone, former bodyguard of Big Meech and 50 Cent or whatnot. And again, the show was canceled last night, and of course the internet is going a buzz about it. That's all I got for you right now. Again, I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets on this situation. I got another video lined up for you with Wolf Franklin, the former Sin City Mafia affiliate, and he's going to go a little bit more in depth about this situation and other things, concerning his life and Sin City Mafia and shit like that. So, look, like, share, subscribe, and be safe out there, be productive, and be blessed. Till next time, good people. Peace.